That's right, Christmas time came early for the Northwestern State Demons football program as they have hired their 16th head coach in Blaine McCorkle. He is known for rebuilding programs. He said he didn't want to build it, he wanted to rebuild it. Thanks, Brooke and Dylan. Obviously, congratulations. I'll be the first of many to say it right after you spoke. But I know whenever you were walking in, and we can see right behind us, what memories kind of come back for you whenever you were at Newman?
Yeah, just a great friendship.
LSU Tigers have punched their ticket to Omaha for the first time since 2017. It's the 19th time in school history, and it's also the most in the SEC. So LSU fans, you have some bragging rights.
You know, your nickname is like the Bayou Bambino, right? Okay, how did you even get this nickname?
My freaking brother, man.
Andrew Reese is making her return after not being present for 4 games. We don't know exactly why, but this is a huge significance, not just because they're playing Virginia Tech, but it is because she is one of the biggest faces in women's college basketball. Coming into this season, Northwestern State's head coach Rick Cabrera was tasked with rebuilding the entire roster. So he took a gamble on 13 new players that are currently filling his roster, some on the JUCO level, some on the Division I level. All right, Dylan, you could call this game somewhat of a homecoming for Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera, as he and his father were good friends with Dale Brown. Coach Cabrera even attended his basketball camps when he was in high school, and he said he will absolutely feel his father's presence while he's in Baton Rouge for this short time tonight. Northwestern State strength and conditioning coach Jason Smelzer has only been in Natchitoches for 10 months, but he wanted to have something to remember Ronnie by, to hold on and celebrate forever. Receiving multiple Power 5 offers from Michigan State, TCU, Auburn, and even Mississippi State. So of course, we have to talk about the elephant in the room right here. This one I'm sure that you literally just saw already while we were talking. Insane game. We were both there. Lamar, did you think that Pine was going to pull out a shutout like this one? Let's start across the river on the diamond. It's the Red River rivalry. Try and say that 3 times without messing up. I know that I cannot. Baseball edition. The splash queen herself, Jewel Jones, nails this one, the defender all over her. Lady Generals on an 8-0 run. Parachi with the open jumper. LCU trailing by 15. Break, and we can't not show this one from the first half. Cashing out with the steal, and we all know what's about to happen. The 2-hand slam just swinging. The Generals take this one 95-88. In the fourth, Tioga not much getting going in the box tonight, so they're trying to get back into this game in the circle. Now the runner on second for the Rebels, Mallory Edwards, already with the homer today with a pop fly to right. Zoe Rowland tries to come up with it. She can't get it. Edwards gets the RBI triple. The Lady Generals do not make it easy for the team that's scouting them each and every week, as they have 7 to 8 players in their rotation who sometimes can make it scary and dangerous in the backcourt. And even more in the front court. That's right, Dylan. The regular season feels like it has flown by. I don't know about you, but it has for me especially. Now, it feels like in a Bulls Parish, it's all about the rivalry games here. Everyone knows everyone, but it's the 72nd annual Catskin game against Marksville and Bunkie.
It was always so chaotic, but yet so comforting all of the time.
Lauren Vaughn, LV for short, had a village of family and friends.
That's what she was good at, was bringing people together. Anytime we had a group, LV was there, and she was just that all-around, well-rounded, great friend. She didn't meet a stranger.
She was always bringing people together. Whether you were their friend or not, you would end up being their friend, because LV was always having different people from different groups together.
Vaughn was a state champion softball player at Alexandria Senior High. And she was an aspiring nurse.
I feel like Lauren made nursing just so much fun. Like, anything that we did, first of all, Lauren was probably always the best at it.
How did I miss that?
You didn't get it in?
Oh, wait.
Oh.
It takes a while.
One thing I really look forward to with Lauren is before any exam, we'd always meet up at school early and we just go over flashcards, and she was just like reading stuff off. I'm like, how? How do you still know this stuff?
LV was known to have a light that shined bright, a smile that could light up a room, and a laugh that was contagious.
She was hilarious. She was sarcastic, but it was so funny. She could joke all day.
She liked her music very loud and her jokes with a lot of sarcasm. That was her thing.
She
was the best roommate. We always had so much fun. We would do movie nights. We would watch TV shows together. She was just the best.
She's just somebody you are attracted to, that you want to gravitate towards for sure, and be around.
She was not afraid of anything. She spoke her mind. She stood up for what she believed in all the time, no matter who it offended, whose feelings got hurt. She was going to say what she believed, and that's what I loved most about her.
In 2023, a little over 30% of traffic accidents in Louisiana were caused by drunk drivers. And on Good Friday, April 7th of 2023, Lauren's mom, Bridget, received a phone call that would change her life forever.
We always gathered at my dad's side of the family with my aunts and uncles and all of my cousins. And that's exactly what we did, you know, almost a year ago on this Good Friday. And we were together, and when Lauren decided to leave our gathering, she went with a cousin that she truly, truly loved, and they went to go hang out for a little bit. And probably about 20 minutes later, I went to his house to pick her up, and she's like, "Mom, I'm not quite ready to go home yet." And so I said, "Okay, Lauren, we're gonna come back and get you."
The last thing I texted, I sent her 2 texts. I said, "Hey, we're gonna have to meet later." And then I said, "Never mind, they're drinking." I said, "We'll come back and get you. Do not get in a truck."
And I called her brother and said, "You and I will have to drive back to Bunkie." And we never got that opportunity, because by the time I drove home, 45 minutes later, we got a phone call saying that she was dead.
Lauren was 22 years old when her life was taken so quick. But her presence will never fade.
2, 1, go!
On what is known as Silent Saturday, March 30th, over 800 of Lauren's family members, friends, former teammates, roommates, and members of the Alexandria community put their running shoes on and had many laughs and smiles to honor her life at the first ever Lauren Vaughn Memorial 5K.
Do you think that she would be like, "Mom, why are you doing all this?" Or would she be like, "Okay"?
Oh, she would be giving me the biggest eye roll right now. Totally, yeah. Because she did not like people to make a big deal. She was definitely behind the scenes. If you look, if she's in a group, a big group, she's normally kind of towards the back. She was not, you know, the attention seeker.
Well, I think she'd think this is crazy that we're running for her, because she would not be running. But
She does me laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing at us and knowing how hard this is. Whenever I was running with my mom, she was laughing.
No, quite literally, yeah.
Definitely laughing, making jokes, but I think she's just, like, I feel like she's holding her hand, like, throughout this whole journey, and yeah, I think she's just smiling down on us, for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Lauren will always be a Lady Trojan, as her softball jersey was retired and a memorial sign was unveiled right outside the entrance of the field.
From this moment on, number 22 shouldn't be worn anymore. She was very important in everyone's lives, and there is a piece missing that cannot be filled, and this is just something we can do to help fill that void, and we get to see her every time we pass. And we miss her greatly. You're very much missed, and we wish we could have her back.
I feel like it was just, the whole day was special, and I just felt like she was with us throughout this whole day.
There is a sense of love and healing for the Vaughn family and friends in every sunrise, sunset, and beautiful butterfly that graces the sky. For News Channel 5 in Rapides Parish, Mary-Margaret Ellison.